Welcome to a new segment of Top Apps. Zach here, and welcome to a new season. And today I'm going to kick off the season with a very appropriate app. It's called Appy Geek, and it's sort of a news curation sourcing sort of application which has some interesting features and a really nice interface. And it really is sort of to get you up to date and in the know for all of the geeky, appy sort of technical operating systems, video games, all that cool stuff. So we're going to jump into the app and see how it flows, how it feels, and if it really is up to par compared to other sort of newsreader apps out there like Flipboard and stuff like that. So what's so special about Appy Geek? Well, let's start with the interface first of all. So the interface, it looks a bit cluttered at times, but it's actually quite simple, and it feels like a mix between the Windows Phone interface and the Imager interface, as in Imager.com. So basically it's all these little squares, and you can just swipe left and right and you can find lots and lots of different things. But what's the real big selling feature of this? Well, when you create an account with Appy Geek, then it sort of learns what you like as you use it. So it's sort of a curation thing, because nowadays there's just so much to read about tech and games and everything. And it covers all the big categories, and of course you can customize the categories by adding more and removing the ones you're not so interested in. Like you can remove the ones about celebrities, but add the ones about maybe Windows 10. And it makes sort of navigating everything very, very easy. So you just sort of swipe left, swipe right, click on the one you want, and it's all read in-app. It doesn't bring you to another website, it doesn't bring you to an external sort of location, it just imports all the data into here so you can just read it at your pleasure. So it's very fast, it's very sort of efficient. Even on slower connections, things do tend to load okay, because it sort of loads images separately from text. So even if images aren't loading, you still get the text and can read through it quite easily. And also, as the app learns what you like and what you don't like, then you can start doing really cool things. And as you can see here, it's starting to learn what I like based on the ones I click on, and also these sort of the articles. Instead of using a rating system like stars and numbers and stuff like that, it uses a mood system, which is less sort of numerical, but also it makes more sense to rate articles by mood. So you'll have people adding ratings of mood, like a sort of a whatever mood, or a happy mood, or an angry mood, and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So the articles which are more mooded get pushed to the top, so you can see what's really important, and the articles which get fewer responses then get sort of pushed down to the bottom. So it uses that sort of system to curate the content. Plus, if you happen to start reading the ones or clicking on the ones which have a certain kind of mood, then the app of course learns what kind of mood you're looking for. So besides that, some really cool features are that when a hot topic sort of hits the scene, and basically a new thing has happened and it's making waves in the news space, then it will actually send you a notification saying, hey, this is the top story right now, everyone's reading it, you should check it out. And that sort of helps you keep up to date, especially when something trending suddenly happens. So instead of just checking your news once a day or twice a day, you could just sort of have a glance through it when you want to catch up on the news. But if something happens that's important, it'll send you a notification and you can get right on it. So there's also a few cool ways to navigate this stuff. So for example, here you can see the article is all in-app, very, very nice. And when it comes to the categories, there's a few nice ways of navigating them. So when you tap this at the bottom, instead of having a list of categories and topics to go through, it can give you a few sort of this 3D sphere effect, listing it out in a grid system, and also having a more vertical way of navigating through it. So these are all sort of minor preferences. You might like it, you might not like it, but it gives you options to navigate the topic. So you can go straight away to maybe the Galaxy S6 or gadgets or Exmo or Apple or Android or technology, or all kinds of things there. And when it comes to the topics, you can easily add new topics to sort of manually curate your content, and you can see there are many, many, many topics. Hot topics featured, international, general, technology, operating systems, Windows 10, Apple, Android, all that good stuff. And of course video games, which we love here personally ourselves. So The app overall is very, very nice, very, very fast, very clean, very efficient, and I would say, if you're looking for something like an RSS reader or something like Flipboard or something like that, but particularly focusing on technology and gadgets and geeky stuff, then this is the app for you.